Good evening. Good evening, YouTube. This is Don here, welcoming you back for another movie night review number 353 called Cookies by the Fire. This is a horror film, short film, and let's get into the movie night review right now. Okay, so a young teenager is trying to have Christmas with her mother and brother. In order to have a peaceful one, she's pulling up a old ritual, all right, just like the description says, and it's to have a peaceful Christmas. But towards the middle of the short film here, you'll notice that there's a guy there, like the stepdad or someone that is just there. And when she does the ritual, nothing is left, all right? So, um, all in all, you'll see that it's scary. You'll see that it's something that happens, and you'll notice that there's nothing left. But how she goes about doing it isn't really the whole thing, but it's a big part of the mystery. But what happens or what you notice is the big thing. So, the subject for tonight is called maneuvering. All right, so if you get a group of people together, everybody just moves in the same direction or the same beat or the same stone. Nobody really knows what's gonna happen or what is happening yet until they understand maneuvering. But maneuvering isn't their whole focus, because maneuvering is what takes the whole group and brings them out just enough. So it's not really a person, it's like a shortness of breath by the fire. But this doesn't happen in cities. This happens in places where people have yelled too much. So where does all that go? It goes to an area where people are just very trying to do the right thing. Okay? So when things are moving very well, maneuvering will come in, and it's not a mist and it's not a fable, but it is a method of where people really do the things well. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So if this group is moving well, maneuvering moves it. If this group is moving too good, maneuvering places it. How about it that everything in your whole iconic way just goes to fuck short of an ability set of anything beyond what it is that is supposed to really happen? Nobody really wants bad things to happen. They just want it to do the right thing. But doing the right thing and a whole bunch of more of that is nothing but ill movement. Nobody goes up any further than the one who hacked and laughed about it. But everybody goes up on the right side of airing out things. Yeah, that moves a lot, and everybody knows exactly what that is. It's just the part that does that. But when it's too many people at the same time asking and pushing the whole cart and movers deck, nobody gets through that way, or nobody gets through. It just stands there like what that is, a wall of upness. Maneuvering. So it doesn't do things, it doesn't see things. People and people and people. It doesn't see things. It doesn't do things. It doesn't rhythm. It doesn't con people enough. It does con people all the time. Maneuvering takes the whole thing, shoves it down that ass throat, and doesn't like people to repeat anything about why they can't do odd jobs, betterment, witchcraft a little higher than what the meek and old is, watching your sister, watching your brother, watching your relatives, watching yourself by the matter of all sakes. If a whole bunch of people are just really in that much of a rhythm and appeasing each other, appealing to the keen senses of witnesses that are aware, then it would just move, right? Move out the way.